You were sleeping peacefully, snuggling in the chest of your short tempered professor husband, where he was also sleeping by cuddling you. Then your alarm buzzed, which was beside your nightstand drawer. You quickly opened your eyes and turned it off for not disturbing your husband. Oof, today I woke up on time. I can prepare breakfast and will complete my assignment. You thought and got off the bed by removing his hand from your waist slowly. You quickly finished your morning routine and went downstairs after kissing your husband's forehead. It was a daily routine for you because you liked to do it. Today I have some time, so I will prepare my favorite breakfast. Of course, Jungkook likes it too. You smiled and started preparing breakfast. You were preparing it while watching your favorite K-drama in your mobile. For a while you lost in the K-drama and touched the hot pan with your right hand, index and middle finger, which made you scream out of pain. Ah, you groaned in pain, which made your husband hear, who was coming downstairs while fixing his wristwatch. Ah, Vayan, again watching K-drama while preparing the food? How many times have I told you? He came to you hurriedly, shouting at you for being negligent. Ah, you were groaning in pain where Jungkook came near you and quickly put the hand under the running tap to cool down. See what you did? Don't you hear me? How many times I told you, Vayan? Always watching these dramas and forgetting about the world. Now, see, you burned your finger, stupid. He yelled at you loudly, were you looking at him with tears in eyes? He might be yelling at you not just because he was short tempered, but also he cared about you. He loves you a lot. I'm sorry, Jungkook. You were stuttering with fear by seeing his short temper, but you knew this time he was angry with you for out of concern. Would sorry fix everything? No need wine, just be careful. He turned off the tap and took you near the living room to apply ointment on the wound. You sit here, I will bring the first aid kit. He made you sit on the couch and quickly brought the first aid kit and applied the ointment to it. From now onwards, be careful. I will bring breakfast for you. Wait here, he said strictly and left, where you sit on the couch like a kid who listens to her father obediently. Jungkook and you got married 6 months back. It was an arranged marriage by your parents, who were business partners. As you got married to him, you shifted from your old college to the college where Jungkook is currently working. Right now, you are studying third year of computer science engineering. He was working as a data science professor and also managing director of the college. Even though he was short-tempered, never shown that anger on you unless you harm yourself. Sometimes he scolds at you in the college if you make any mistakes about the subjects just to treat you like everyone, as you secretly maintained about the marriage with him. I will feed you till your fingers recover. He came back with a toast. As your previous dish spoiled, you were eating silently while he was feeding you. I'm sorry, Jungkook, I will not watch K-drama again, you said slowly, where he hears you bare enough. You? I have heard enough. No more false words. I will believe the day you get good marks in subjects. Now eat. We are getting late to college. He was having his bite while feeding you. You and Jungkook going to the college where he was driving the car. The ride was silent until you spoke. Jungkook, why don't you be calm? It's a small wound. Please talk to me, Jungkook. I can't bear your silence. It might be a small wound for you, but I can't see tears in your eyes. It's so painful for me, Wayne. That's why I told you to be careful. I cannot bear if anything happens to you. Anyway, why am I saying this to you when you don't understand about my feelings? It's a waste of time. I'm sorry, Jungkook. Please talk to me nicely. I can bear your anger but not your silence. You asked him by pouting your face, but it didn't work. Get down. We are near the college. He stopped the car a few distance away so that students or staff would not see you coming in his car. Can't you smile for once? You asked, hoping he would, but he remained silent without even looking at you. As you cannot do anything, you quietly get down from the car. Hey Ryan, come here. As soon as you entered the class, your best friend called you from the place where you both daily sit. Yeah, I'm coming. You replied to her with a dull face and went near her. What happened to your fingers? Did you burn them? She asked in a concerned tone after seeing your fingers. But before you could say anything, Jungkook entered the class, grabbing everyone's attention. Good morning, students. I hope everyone did the assignment which I gave yesterday. Come, put your books on the table. As he said, everyone kept the books on the table. They all know about his short temper, so everyone will be attentive to him. Okay, if anyone didn't complete it, please stand up. You checked around the class hoping someone would stand up with you. Unfortunately, only you didn't complete it. As you don't have any option, you stood up lowering your head. Ryan, only you? Anyone else? What happened to your fingers? He asked, pointing at the bandage which you have for fingers, where everyone looked at you. I burnt my fingers while I was. Before you could say anything, he interrupted you. While you were cooking because you were watching K-drama. Am I right, Ryan? He asked in a serious tone, where everyone waiting for your answer. As you knew his temper, you just nodded. That's it. Okay, sit down. I cannot say anything because you are already in pain. Now sit down and put all these books in my cabin after the class. As he said, you sat silently. From this, you understood he was losing his anger because he didn't scold you. What happened, Ryan? Why are you squeezing stomach? She asked as soon as she saw you feeling discomfort near your stomach. I think I'm going to have periods, Sophie. You listen, class, else he will shout at you. You said to her while controlling your pain. Later, his class was over. As he said, you went to his cabin with the books. Excuse me, sir, may I come in? You entered as he gave permission and put the assignments on his table. Why? I'm sorry for overreacting in the morning. I couldn't control my anger after seeing you in pain. Now, how are your fingers? He asked calmly, where you felt some relief after knowing he became normal. I'm fine, Jungkook. Thank you for becoming normal again. I have to attend the next class. Shall I go? You asked him with a smile, where he replied yes. Sure, Ryan. We are going out today, okay? Now go to class. He said, smiling, where you also smiled back, hiding your discomfort and left to the class. Something is wrong. Is she okay? He was thinking by recalling your facial expression, but then the principal came to his cabin, so he was distracted. In the evening, after finishing the college, you are stepping down on the steps holding your stomach as you have period cramps. What happened, Ryan? Why are you looking weak? He asked from behind as soon as he spotted you on the steps. Then he looked at your dress and saw a small spot on it and understood that you have periods. You're on periods? Students around you heard it and looked at you both, widening their eyes, as they were shocked because of Jungkook's behavior. What are you all watching? Can't I ask my wife about her well-being? Ryan, let's go home. He yelled at them as he lost his calm and took out from the college, carrying you in a bridal style where whole college shocked and also surprised after knowing about your secret relationship. The whole school started gossiping about you both. He quickly brought you to the house and placed you on the bed, even though you were saying it's okay. It's okay, Jungkook, I can manage. Don't do anything. How can you manage? I know how bad cramps you have. Since 6 months I have been watching you. Now take rest. I will bring everything you need. He shut your mouth and went to the kitchen to bring your necessities which you need at this moment. God, these cramps. I cannot bear this. You rested your back and head on the headboard of the bed, squeezing your stomach as cramps were getting worse. Ryan, first come, have a warm bath. Meanwhile, I will change the bed sheets. He made you stood up and sent you to the bathroom. Later, he changed the bed sheet as you stained it by sitting before. Wait, her fingers have wounds. How would she bath now? He immediately went inside the bathroom and helped you to bath. If you want, you can expect some romantic scenes. Jungkook, it's okay. I can manage. You don't need to do all this. You were trying to stop him, but he was not listening to you. No, you also do many things when I am sick, so it's my turn now. Just do what I say, okay? You again nodded like a obedient kid, minding his short temper. Okay, have this painkiller first. You ate it and he gave the hot bag after helping you to lay on the bed. Ryan, your favorite hot chocolate. I will feed when you get some energy. Until then you rest, okay? He kissed on your forehead and about to leave, but you held his hand. Don't you be with me right now. More than this, I need you. I want to cuddle with you, shall we? You asked him, pouting, which he could not deny now. How can I forget it, my dear baby wife? I'm not leaving you. I was about to step on the bed from the other side. He smiled and laid on the bed beside you and pulled you into his arms. Have you lost your anger on me completely? You asked him by resting your head on his chest while playing with his shirt buttons. Yeah, long back. I'm sorry. I could not control seeing you in pain. I cannot see you even if you get hurt a little. Next time, careful, Ryan. He said, caressing your hair. I'm sorry. From next, I will be careful. Love you, Jungkook. You said and kissed on his forehead. Love you too, Ryan. He also kissed back on your forehead. Thanks for watching.